Hey, beautiful souls. The weather here in Florida, guys, it is amazing. When I took my walk this morning, guys, it was just so nice and so cool outside. It was just like, oh, am I really living in Florida? So I got my coffee out on the patio with my bagel, and I'm having a wonderful time, guys. The season is changing, and I love this time of year because I am anticipating the upcoming holidays. So, guys, last week, you already know if you've been here, you watched my video. I did some decluttering and I did some cleaning, and I also did a mini makeover of a tea cart that's right next to my front door. So if you haven't seen that video, I am going to link it in the description below. Now, this week, since I did not have a chance to paint the cushions and I did not have a chance to paint and stain the coffee table, and guys, really, I'm still on the fence about whether or not I should keep the coffee table. And now I'm kind of leaning more towards just getting rid of the coffee table and purchasing a table from a thrift store, either Facebook Marketplace. But we'll see. That's still kind of up in air. So today, guys, I am going to be working on the opposite side of the patio, and I am going to be using a 6-foot table for entertaining and dining, as well as I'm going to use it as a console for my TV. So, guys, I am going to turn this table around. Before I go any further, I want to give a shout out to Miss Cassandra. She sponsored this video. She is a lady from my church that purchased some china for me, and she stated that she is a lady from my church that purchased some china for me. She actually purchased 2 sets of china for me, and she said to me, I want your channel. I want They Call Me Zsa Zsa to be successful. So I want to give a shout out to her, and I want to thank her so much. So hugs and kisses and lots of love to you, Miss Cassandra. So guys, we're going to get started with this project. Okay, guys, these are some of the items that I'm going to be using on the table. I am going to be using a curtain panel as my tablecloth. I'm also going to be using something in a different manner. I'm going to be using my wall plaque as chargers. And these are the dishes that was donated to me by Miss Cassandra. I'm going to be using those, and I love those, guys. I'm going to be using some candlesticks and candles and other items that I found around the house. And guess what, guys? You all know that I love animal print, so I'm going to be using this somewhere, hopefully. Okay guys, the table is finished and I'm going to take you guys out in just a few minutes to show you the end result. But before we go out, all the items that I used in this tablescape was items that I already owned. So I didn't go out and I did not buy anything. So everything that you see on the table is already on, and I'm going to do a quick recap. The chargers are actually wall plaques. I used my scarves. I used fabric swatches. I used my tortoise print glasses that I love. And I also use champagne glasses. And if you remember in the earlier clip, I use a curtain panel as my tablecloth. So guys, I'm going to show you two orientations of the table. One with the table pushed up against the wall, and the other one where the table is not up against the wall, but the backdrop will be my curtains. So are you ready to see this reveal, guys? Let's do it.